Okay, there's another video I wanted to show you about the birds. Um, do you see that? Okay, usually I have that stick, just the stick that goes across like that. And I thought that was fine because that's what I've been doing for my birds. Is giving them that nice stick, or you can have a maybe the sandpaper. I used to do sandpaper perches. Now, my other bird over there, now she's got a plastic perch, but you see where I added a wooden one, like it's like a tree branch in there. It's made more like a tree. Those are good for the birds because when you look at them in the natural place where they're at, they're on trees, right? And they're not straight sticks that they're on. They're kind of like folded and bent, excuse me, in different ways. So that's what I looked up a couple of things. I'm always learning, so I do make mistakes. But and then I've got her bath. Look over there. She's got a bath on the edge over there, and I'm gonna get one for Houdini too. She hasn't gotten in there yet, but I think she's checking it out right now. So anyway, she finally went around to her millet over there because she didn't want to go near that branch. But Houdini's been on the branch. But these are supposed to be more comfortable for them, and since they're in their cage all the time, every day, that's their main thing. You want to make sure they have a comfortable way to sit all day. Now, don't put those sandpaper in there if you have a whole branch, because that will put abrasions on their feet at times. And then what do you get? You get infection when they start stepping down on things and cut him or whatever. And I looked at the bottom of Eclipse's feet, and they look a little red because I think she's just been on that plastic perch for like a couple years, and I want her to have that other wooden one. But I'm hoping that she'll get on there and enjoy it because that's supposed to be more natural for them. So just think about that too when you have your birds. Look at some of the experts, and they will. Well, they're not really experts, but they are hobbyists, and there are some experts too. If you want to look up experts. But I didn't look up an expert. I just looked at people that have had pets. And then I looked up information. And I'm just seeing that. Because I was trying to find something for the beaks. You know, like their nails. So I don't have to get them out and clip them. But I might have to end up clipping them if she doesn't use that wooden thing. And she uses her stone. Because I noticed that she had longer nails. When she got out of the cage, it was kind of like trying to stick to my... to the... different things like the cloth. So, and she seems like when she climbs around, she has a little harder time because her nails are so long. So I might have to end up clipping them. And what I learned about the clipping of the nails too, they say to use fingernail clippers instead of buying those elaborate ones because it's harder to see where you're cutting at. And the nail clippers are small. You could just put so much of their nail in there so you're not clipping too far. And so have something handy if you think you might cut too low and then you don't want it to bleed. And they say you can use cornstarch and baking soda and stuff like that, flour or whatever, instead of buying that, what is it called, sepsis? No, not sepsis. I forgot what it's called, but it begins with an S, and it's in the bird section, and it's in case the bird has a bleeding. And you're clipping their nails or something, you don't want them to bleed too much because it says it's hollow and it can bleed a lot. So just be careful and look up some of those things. Now, if I go to clip her nails, I will describe it in detail and let you know every little detail. So don't worry. But for now, I'm just mentioning a few things. You can look them up on your own if you need to do it right now. But they're doing fine, and I'm going to probably attempt to let Houdini out today or tomorrow. And Eclipse is out. It'll be later on in the evening sometime. So you'll get some videos of that. They're so cute when they get out. They're just enjoying their freedom. But I'm going to try and make my own aviary. It's like an enclosure with net mesh or whatever for the birds so they could just fly. Or I'm going to make my own flight, like a cage where it's big enough for them to fly around in there and enjoy, each at a time, let them go in there and enjoy the day. But if I do make the aviary, what do you say? Aviary. Sorry, guys. If I make that, I will let them both out at the same time, and it's going to be quite interesting, guys. So, hello, Houdini. Hello. Are you watching eclipses over there, or are you watching me? So anyways, they're doing beautifully. They're lovely. And like I said, he's used his branch right here and ate out of his millet from there. So anyways, you guys have a good day, and I'm constantly watching you out there, bird lovers, bird enthusiasts, bird experts, and especially bird hobbyists, because I know that they're not experts, but they do have a good idea of what is good for their pets, and so it rubs off on other people to learn. So anyways, keep up the good work out there, and I'm going to keep trying to share what I learned too. And hopefully Eclipsis will get in her little bath right there, because she likes a bath. I don't know why she hasn't gotten in there yet, but she doesn't like new things too much. I took her little tent thing out, her bed, because it was a lot of stuff in there when I put that branch, and she's like really overwhelmed. So I took it out for now, and if I take something else out and then I could put it in there, if I get her a bigger cage, I could probably put that little tent thing in there, or in the aviary, I'll put it in there. So it'll work out. It's really soft too. It's nice. All right, you guys have a good day, and I apologize if you know, I haven't made as many videos, but you know, we're going through these things right now, certain things, busy lives and everything. So have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.